Hey guys, it's Trainman 7000 Gaming, and we're back with a full playthrough of a game Christian channel, remember? Eternal Hour. I can't wait to play this game. You'll never guess what this game's about, guys. Should we do Strange Your Fate or The Lost Date? I think we should do Strange Your Fate. This game is by 11 years before the events of Eternal Hour. The day I first came to the city of Kamawara feels like only yesterday. 6 years later have passed in the blink of an eye. While it was never as big as Osaka, Bakoa or Sapporo, it's still much bigger than my hometown of Tokyo. I suck with Japanese pronunciation, by the way. I went to Kimawara to find a place where I could be accepted. Tokyo is too small and conservative. They'll never approve of someone like me. When I return, the first thing they'll ask is why I'm not married yet. Or maybe why I dressed like a punk. If I tell them I have a law degree now, they'll probably die of shock. Still, I can't hold this off any longer. I tried. I hoped that maybe someone would take my place or tell me that it was all a joke. But this is real, and it has to be me. I've called a lot of things in my life. I've been called a lot of things in my life. So some were true, some were false. But responsible, the idea never crossed my mind. Akio, Nasumi. This gameplay is going amazing. I want to save. I still can't believe you're gone. The world can be cruel, too cruel. I hope I can give something back to you for all the times you've supported me. Perhaps then I'll prove myself worthy of inheriting your legacy. 2 lives have ended, and now another is about to change forever. Okay. Well, here I am, my new home. It looked like Akio and Natsumi took good care of this place. Not bad for people in the education sector. They were on their way home the night they died. It wasn't even 20 minutes from here. One left turn and it was a straight shot home at small town speed limits. But instead of reaching for their destination, a speeding truck forced them to swerve out of the way. Their car ran off the road, crashing into a rock and catching fire. The 2 of them were trapped inside the wreckage, burning for hours before anyone could get to them. If it hadn't been for the license plate, their bodies may have never been identified. Drivers like the ones that caused the crash aren't why I got into criminal defense. I can't think about that now. I need to focus. Poor Yasu's been on his own for 3 weeks. He's a newly orphaned child, still in grade school. He must be suffering. I can leave unpacking for later. I should go see him first. Isn't your house already unpacked? I wish I had gotten a job before moving in though. Luckily, when I signed the papers, I can use the inheritance money to help us cope for a while. God, I can't believe I'm thinking about such morbid things again so soon. Okay, Rin. You have to go to Yasu. Hopefully everything else will fall into place after that. The pictures are really nice, aren't they? Yeah. So this is Starlight Orphanage. Huh. It's pretty close to home. I forgot Tokyo still has ancient structures like this. The city has a big revitalization project in the 80s. I guess a few old structures survived. The orphanage owners must have bought it on cheap. They probably even made it a landmark. I shouldn't waste time outside. My anxiety won't just magically disappear. Hello there, stranger. This must be... I'm starting to sweat a wee bit here, bros. Hello there. This must be someone who works here. I should ask about Yasu. She's got beautiful young looking face. I suppose that's better than a cranky old hag. Trying to look at her face, bros. Welcome to Starlight Orphanage. I'm Megumi Yushisu, Chief Volunteer. Chief Volunteer? Did you just finish high school? Yep, they figured out we'd be good at helping coordinate the other young volunteers. Of course, nothing motivates volunteers like a cute girl's gratitude. What can I do for you? I'm Rin Fujimoto. That's the person that we're playing at the moment. I'm here to pick up my nephew Yasu Fujimoto. Oh, I see. Is something wrong? Someone else can't have already picked him up, right? My cousin Mitsuki said that she couldn't leave her home country for another 2 months. Well, what? Is there a problem? I told to come, so here I am. I even faxed the paperwork in advance. That was over a week ago. What? She's like a tigress all of a sudden. Yasu has been with us for weeks. Where have you been? I've been busy. I'm sorry that tragic deaths were an event for you. Really, your nephew had to rely on strangers to cope with his loss. Okay, moving an entire life isn't easy. Sorry, I thought someone else might tip up. Entire life isn't easy. You know what else isn't easy? Being 7 years old and not knowing if anyone in your family cares enough to be your new guardian. So your whole family has gone and spent weeks alone. Don't you care about his feelings? Please, I'm here to help, and I won't abandon him, so don't try to scare me off. Fine, I'll go get Yasu, but I'm warning you. Why does she have to stand in that pose? Yeah, I'll be nice and friendly. Take your own advice. Okay, you're not acting very welcoming or grateful. Fine, I'll be right back. Wow, that was surprising. With those cute glasses and that sweet voice, the kids at the orphanage must love her. I wish I was an orphan. I wasn't expecting the chief volunteer at an orphanage to be so fiery, though. I probably could have handled the situation better, but my head still feels heavy from all the dark thoughts I've been having lately. Yasu, come say hello to Aunt Rin. Those are really green eyes there. Okay. I scarcely recognize the boy. Megumi brings him out. Yasu has grown so much. But now his hands are shaking, and there are dark circles under his eyes, showing a lack of sleep. I've made him wait here for so long, unsure of his future. I'm his guardian now, but I'm practically a complete stranger. It'll probably take a long time for him to recover and get back to accustomed to living with me. Yasu, say something. I'm sorry, he's a bit shy. As Megumi apologizes, I'm just standing here, dumbfounded. Just what can I say to comfort the scared child? I'm not a mother, nor do I have much experience with children. Legal professions don't usually involve caring for minors after all. I guess I should just act friendly and smile. Hello, Yasu. I'm going to take care of you, okay? I'll take you home, okay? Okay. Why don't you go pack up your things and say goodbye to the other kids? Okay. He's pretty quiet. Aren't kids supposed to be more talkative? He's been like that for a while now. He's a bit shy around adults. I'm sure that he'll get better after he spends some time with you. I understand. I can't imagine what he's been through. I think I'll go help him pack. But, Miss Fukumaru, when is better. Okay then, when. Well, if you need my help with anything, I'd be happy to help. I might need to help a lot. Well, that's reassuring. I was worried she would still resent me, but I guess she just want the best for Yasu. Sure, that sounds great, Megumi. I'll give you my business card. I'm gonna get visit from Megumi. You can find my email and cell number here. Cell number? Oh, a cell phone? I must confess, I haven't gotten myself one yet. She really should get a cell phone. If it were even 5 years ago, I could understand that. Now you are a bit late to the party. Well, if you can help me out when I need it, maybe I can introduce you to cell phone sometime. That sounds like fun. I may just take you up on that. Migu? Oh, are you having trouble, Yasu? Here, let me help. And there she goes. I should give this girl a call later. Maybe we can be friends. Friends, I like friends. If nothing else. if nothing else, it's better than being a loner punk with a kid to raise. I hope Yasu doesn't mind riding a motorcycle. Logan Paul, no handlebars joke, am I right?
Never again, please.
Parenthood. I never thought I'd get to it this soon, or at all, but I suddenly became the guardian of a 7-year-old boy. Yasu is awfully quiet. I'm not sure how to even approach him at this point. He might hate me for trying to replace his parent. He might not even understand what happened to his parent or why. But I'll do my best to give him a good life and education. I just hope he doesn't end up a punk like me. New chapter, thank you. Okay, Yasu, have a good day at school. So don't even spend any time introducing or anything, you just send him straight off to school. Such a great parent. Hey, parenting level 1. Yup. It's been a few days now, and I still haven't gotten him really to talk to me. I've had better conversations with Plant than with this kid. Speaking of Plant, I may have to give that one away. Worrying about Plant is just adding stress right now. There's a plant there. No. To be honest, I want to change more than that around here. But I can't do anything drastic, not until Yasu tells me what's on his mind. Of course, none of that really matters if I don't find a job soon. Doorbell ringing, okay. Who the heck could that be? Good morning, Rin. Mind if I come in?
Yeah.
Sure. Oh, Maggie, yes, please come in. I figured since it's been about a week, I should come and see how I can't think, how you doing? Okay. Has Yasu left for school already? Yes. He left with a cute girl. What's your name? Naoko? Yes, that's the girl. Naoko tagged along with Yasu and left for school together. Apparently they're friends with some other kid. Daisuke and Katashi probably. The three of them visited Yasu a lot at the orphanage. I'm glad he got some friends with him. I walked him to school the first couple of days, but is something wrong? Just need to open up, little kid. I'm worried about Yasu. He won't talk to me. Open up or...
Needs to open up.
We're gonna press open up. We're going in, boys. Put on your vlog belt. Just need to open up. It's pretty hard to take care of him this way. Well, have you tried asking him about his interest or helping him with his schoolwork? He is pretty quiet, so you should make sure an effort to understand him if you want him to be open with you. I don't have a lot of time for that right now. I need to get a job, or we'll both be out on the street. Well, he is a smart kid, and he probably understands that, but... Make sure to keep an eye on him. He is still grieving after all. Poor Yasu, he might be having a hard time understanding that his parents aren't coming back. I can understand it. I still can't believe they're gone either. I keep waking up at night, expecting another email to show up from Akio. He would always complain about the problematic children at school, and how they would always find new solutions to their everyday life. They were both teachers, right? Yes, very good one. They always told me about how they couldn't wait until Yasu was old enough to be one of their students. I'm sorry to make you remember all of that. I'm only making you sad. You are helping me, Megumi. I am? I really wanted to talk to someone about this. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. So, how about we go out for a while? Wait, what? Well, it's been a week, but you look like you could have seen a lot of time inside taking care of Yasu. It'd be good to get some fresh air and explore the town. I mean, I have spent a lot of time inside since I arrived, but I used to live here 6 years ago. Really? Have you not visited Tokyo since then? Not really. I always met Akio at the hot springs in Honrachi, but we used to spend a few days there having fun, so I haven't seen Tokyo since I left. Just as I suspected. That won't do, come on. Hey, wait, what? You promised to help me buy a cell phone, right? Let's relax for a while and go shopping. Whoa. Jeez. She's insistent. She barely gave me time to grab my bag. Now she's pushing me out the door. She's right, though. It would really help me to get out for a while. Well, now that Yasu is at school, we can explore the streets of Tokyo. Megumi excitedly pulls on my hand and guides me through a few streets I used to know well. Some of them look like they did back then, but most have changed completely. Gone is the tiny cafe I used to frequent as a child. We played by now a large restaurant. The bookstore where I used to buy manga is still there, but I can barely recognize it now. With a few new displays showcasing portable music players and headphones, the storefront seemed to have travelled 20 years into the future. The air is cool and refreshing as we walk together through the shopping district. I see Megumi smiling beside me as she watches my mixed reaction to the street that are both nostalgic and unfamiliar. So, okay, you've proven your point. I feel like I'm lost in a new world. I knew it. You should have asked me to show you around here earlier. Did you see anywhere you wanted to go? I'll tell you about anything you're interested in. What's that place with a dragon logo? That's the Ogapoko Cafe. It's a new cafe opened by some Canadian folk. They served North American dishes along with traditional ones. I love their bannock. Wait a second, what a bannock? It's a kind of flatbread, but they make theirs with raisins and honey glaze. It tastes like rainbows and butterflies. It looked like Megumi loved talking about food. Whoa, the old bakery is still where it used to be. Are they still selling melon pan? Oh yes, their chocolate chip melon pan is the best, and their muffins. Oh, I have to say, you seem quite an acquired taste for local delicacies. Of course, you need food live, plus they make really tasty treats all over Tokyo. What about you, Ran? You don't indulge in eating sweets sometimes? I like something sweet once in a while. Whoa, we should have lunch together sometime. I'll show you all the best food around here, and you can tell me all about the tastiest treats from Kumarawa. Wow. Megumi seems much friendlier than before. I feel sorry for being so guarded with her before. When she's not mad at you, she's quite nice. You think? It feels refreshing to see her smile and dawdle around as we travel through the snug streets of Tokyo. So many new places have opened up in the few years I've been away. Hey Megumi, that boutique over there, the shop with the mannequins in the windows, that seems like a new shop. Ah yes, the owners thought it was time to bring the cute fashion to Tokyo. Unfortunately, some people are complaining about it. Complaining about what? Some of the older and more established citizens feel like the mannequins in the shop windows are obscene. What? I don't quite understand either, but people here can be pretty stubborn. The city might force the shop to move the display away from the windows. That's pretty sad. This brings back memories of when I left Tokyo. I've got no problems with conservative people in general, but this is exactly the kind of thing that drove me away from this town in the first place. Rin, are you okay? Sorry, I got lost in my thoughts for a second. That's odd. You sure you're okay? Yes, absolutely. How about we visit a place to help you find that cell phone? That sounds great. To start, how much do you know about cell phones? Not much. I just know that it's a phone you can carry around with you. There's a lot more to them, actually. I'll explain while we find some place to buy one. Okay. So far, so good. Are you enjoying the gameplay, Jack?
Sure.
Sure. That's a pretty good answer. We continued talking about phones for a good while before we eventually found a place that sold them. I wonder what Corey would do if he was doing a playthrough of this. I think I know what Corey would do if he was doing a playthrough of this. I don't think he would use a webcam.
No.
I don't
Or a mic.
I don't think he would use either. I don't think he'd use a mic or anything. He'd probably just film a gameplay and long breaks in between. Okay. Okay. It's really fun helping her pick out the right one and showing her how it works. I have never seen someone get so excited over buying a phone before. Megumi looks so thrilled that we can send messages to each other from time to time. We exchange phone numbers and spend the rest of the day together exploring the city looking for something but not knowing what. I have so much fun. I even managed to forget all my troubles for the first time in weeks. Megumi and I have become great friends in no time at all. After that day, time seemed to pass faster than before. I've been making small bits of progress every day, but life still hasn't quite settled down yet. Anyway, we're gonna save it at this point, and we're gonna end this episode here. If you haven't subscribed to the Trainman Legacy, do that today and become a trainee and join the Trainman Legacy. Give this video a like. Can we go for 17 likes? Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sayonara.